Hi everybody, this is the Planet Earth here, just going to do some speed tests. This is a speed test video. If you're not into speed test videos, you'll not watch this video. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do some speed tests on a 200 megabit internet connection that's not dedicated, but it's close to it at this point. So right now we're going to do a speed test to unwired. Right now we're getting 220 megabits per second, 227 megabits per second. It ain't gonna go faster than that. Looks like that's the max I could possibly get out of this connection is 227.54 megabits per second. It's almost a 300 megabit internet connection. And 10 megabit upload, of course. So, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and refresh that video. I'm gonna refresh that speed test after it's done. And for common courtesy, we'll share this result and paste it. And bam. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and click 5 stars. And we are going to click on a server that's closer to, or San Diego. Let's see, fast serve. Okay, so right now we're doing a fast serve speed test. Let's just see what they got here. Actually, I get about 200 megabits per second, 210. It's not going to go no faster than that. Okay, that's fine. About 216 to 217 megabits per second. Wow, it bursted up to 220. That's pretty good. 217 megabits down. Because remember, it's software based, it's not hardware based. If it was hardware based, I'd probably get 220, 230 maybe. And about 8 megabit upload. For some reason, it's not going to go to 10. But that's okay. Alright, so I have one of the world's fastest internet connections temporarily on the download speed. You know, right now, in the world, actually. It's not the fastest, but it's close enough to be the fastest. Okay, so Skybeam is pretty fast. They've always been pretty fast with their servers. And let's see what we can get to it now. Oh no, the server sucks. Wow. Okay, Skybeam sucks. Never go again. We'll never go again. Solar VPS. Oh, it's one of those servers. And 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200 megabits to Dallas, Texas, 211, 220 megabits per second to Dallas, Texas, 214 megabits per second to Dallas, Texas. So we'll go ahead and refresh that. Let's see what we get to San Antonio, Texas. Say with 40, 70. This is like 100 megabit uplink. Oh, I'm maxing it out. I'm maxing their uplink out at 90 megabits per second. It won't go faster. Maybe 92, 93. Damn, not quite 100. Okay, that's fine then. Obviously, their server can't handle the capacity. I'm gonna call them too and tell them they need to upgrade the capacity because Grande Communications can do it. So this is right next to San Antonio. I mean, they're actually connected to each other. Although they're worse. Oh no, they're better, way better. 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. Oh, almost 200 megabits to San Antonio. 200 megabits to San Antonio. And 212, 8. Okay, 208 megabits. That's good enough. And 10 megabits. Okay, so obviously that's good. Okay, so we got 100 megabits or 200 megabits to San Antonio. I wish I had a 300 meg connection. If I got one more modem, I could do it, but it'd only be temporary because it's expensive. Tempo's always had a good ping time, but that was from San Antonio. So usually you get a good connection with them, but it won't be 200. Oh shit, it's 200. Not quite, not quite. You lose a little bit of capacity. Oh wait, no, 200. So 196.66. That is pretty freaking good. Durango, Colorado. Let's see here. Rapid City, South Dakota. That's a random ass city to be doing a speed test to. Let's see what kind of capacity they have. They have a 50 megabit capacity. Okay. Amarillo, Texas, in the middle of nowhere. Amarillo Independent School District. Let's see what kind of capacity they have. They have a 100 meg capacity. Yep, it's 100 megs. I'm maxing out their own server. That's funny. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do Oklahoma City Premier Technology Center. They should have 200 megs based on their name, and it's not. It's a 20 meg uplink, 15 megabit uplink. That's really bad. Okay, so their server sucks. Let's go to Florida. We'll do Miami, Florida, West Star. Never heard of them. Let's see what kind of connection speed they have. The ping times are always high to Florida. Always. So now we're going over 100 megabit uplink, obviously. This is a 100 megabit uplink. Because, yep, it's a 100 meg uplink. It's throttling. That's just terrible. Okay, their server's only at 100 megabits per second on their speed test. Let's go to Japan. I don't know what server this one is. Looks like Russia. Ew. Ping time's got to be at least 300 milliseconds. You would think it would be better, but it's not. Yep, 300 milliseconds. I'd say the download should be about 5-10 meg. Oh, no, not even 1 meg. Wow, this must be remote as hell. Oh, yeah. They suck. Okay, let's just stay in our region of 200 megs. Let's see if a random ass city nobody cares about. Okay, we'll do Union City, Tennessee. Such a remote. Ken 10 wireless. Actually, they should have about 100 meg uplink. And they don't. They got a 20 meg uplink. Okay. Let's see what they got. Let's see what Guymon, Oklahoma has. I've never done a speed test to the Panhandle of Texas area. They have a 100 meg uplink. Wait, nope. They have at least a 1 gigabit uplink speed. That's pretty good. Get 170 megs, 150, 160 megabits. It's actually dropping. It's gonna be about 140 something. 146 PTC. How many devices do you have? 50 megabits per second. Wow. Let's see what kind of internet they have. 50 megabits, huh? I guess that's pretty good for being in the middle of nowhere. That's pretty good for being in the middle of nowhere. What's the uplink though? Uplink. Actual uplink. What is it? Blazing fast, huh? Combined TV. Get a better internet experience. Internet. 15 megabits per second. Plans. 50 and 5, 50 and 30 and 5. This is a Time Warner Cable type of speed here. Now I haven't seen this one though. Wow, $109 a month. That's not bad. 50 megabits down and 5 megabits up. So if you were in a place called Guymon, Oklahoma, you can get a 100 meg connection with Connectify Me. Nice. So they either got a 500 megabit uplink speed. Let's see, Lubbock, Region 17 ESC. Let's see what kind of uplink they have. They have a 50, possibly a 50 meg uplink. It might be 100. Alright, and it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Who the hell else is doing speed test? San Diego on Scale Matrix. Okay, let's see what Scale Matrix has. And 70, 80, 200, 220. Gonna max out around 227. It won't go no higher than that. That is the max you can possibly get. Wow. 227 megabits per second is the max it can go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do a speed test to Louisiana, Lafayette, Louisiana, LUS fiber. Wow. So it has a capacity of at least a gigabit per second. Speeds are gonna go down, but it has a wow. Well, they are called LUS fiber. They have a point of that. That's funny. I could probably lag their connection. Let's see what kind of packaging they got. Let's see. 3x3, 15x15, 40x40, 100x100 is $200 a month. Oh shit! They got a gigabit for only $1,000 a month. Wow. A little expensive. It's getting cheaper though. I think that one would be a perfect for me. 100 down, 100 up. And that one seems affordable. 75x75. I could do that one, but that one's quite pricey. Oh shit. Lucky. I hate these local fiber providers. They can provide these speeds for cheap. Alright, now let's see here. Midland, Texas, middle of nowhere. Let's see, what about McAllen? McAllen never gives good speed. Yeah, they never, SmartCom never gives good speed. Let's see what they can provide. Oh shit, my bad. They got at least a gigabit uplink. They've upgraded. I remember when they used to suck. Alright, now let's do an out of country. Once you get out of the country, your capacity of bandwidth goes down a lot. Axtel, I say about 200 millisecond ping. Because you're going into a different country. And no, maybe not. No, let's see what we got here. Come on. Come on. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. They got an uplink speed. I got 160 megabits to Mexico City. 190 megabits. 189 megabits to Mexico City. 100 to 200, almost 200 megabits to Mexico City. I wonder what would happen if I had a 500 meg connection. I wonder what kind of speeds you'd be getting. Let's see, Corpus always been pretty good to us. If you're in San Antonio, they have a 50 megabit uplink. At least they have a 50 megs. Latency's decent, and we're getting 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, almost up 200, 90. It's pushing it, and they won. 200 megabits to G-Tech computers and wireless. Holy, 198 megabits, almost 200 megabits to, practically 200 megabits to G-Tech computers and wireless. That's impressive. If I had more upload speed, the download speed would get there easier. So 10 meg upload though. That's what, 200 and a 200 megabit modem, 2 Verizon services. Oh, you could push a gigabyte. I don't know why you would want to though. Alright, no, Texas represents with their servers. Vicksburg, Mississippi. That's a New Break Communications, huh? And their server sucks. So it's a 50 megabit uplink server. You can tell. Oh no, it's 100 megs. Okay, my bad. That's 60, 70. It's gonna max out around 69. Oh, okay, 66. That's fine. Okay, and New York. I need to do a speed test of New York. Let's do one to Indiana, just for the fun of it. Indiana. Hey, 69. This is a 100 megabit uplink, obviously. Look how it maxes out at 92. Okay, and Madison, Wisconsin. Let's do it to Lansing. Oh, let's go to Lansing, Michigan. ACD.net. It's gonna be a high ping. Not too bad. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's really good. And 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 160 megabits to Lansing. Wow, that's pretty good. That is 69. 65 megs to Lansing, Michigan. That is actually pretty fucking good. Okay, now New York, and I'm done after this. New York, New York, New York, New York. Atlantic Metro is pretty good in Los Angeles. Let's see how good it is over there or not. And it's 100 megs. Okay, let's pick a different server. Okay, let's pick a different server. Alright, now we're gonna pick Inrail. Okay. Never heard of them. Let's see what they can offer. Looks like I'm gonna get 100. Yep, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So that's about 170 megs a second. And yep, 180 megs a second. My bad. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. So if you have a 100 meg connection, you should hit 100 megs to almost all of these servers. That's what it means. It's not like the old days. That server crapped itself out. Okay. Tower stream. It's good. And Optimum is also good. Let's see what we got here. We are getting 137 megabits down. 10 meg up. Okay, let's do New Jersey. Wait, where's New Jersey? There it is. Hey, stop that. Stop that. Where is... Wait, where is it? Clifton. Fortress ITX. This should be a 50 upload. Okay. And just for fun, we'll do a Perth or a Sydney. Not bad. Okay. One latency, and 7 megs down. Latency. We're gonna do Hawaii. We'll go ahead and do Hawaii. Let's see what kind of servers we get today. To Hawaii. It's a straight shot from LA practically. But you never did get 100 up. That's gonna be almost 100. It's gonna hit around 80 to 90. It never goes above. That's a 100 meg uplink. It's considered slow on this connection. Okay, and let's see what Wiz can do. Let's see what kind of uplink Wiz has. And 70, here we go. And we go, there we go, 120, 130, 140, almost 150 megabits to Hawaii. That's, I'm lagging everybody else's connection. It's funny. If I had a gigabit though, I mean, I'll be lagging Hawaii. Every time I do a speed test, I lag Hawaii. Not really. They got terabytes of data, I'm sure. 142 megabits to Hawaii. It's funny how none of the other islands have any speed test servers. Just that one. And 50. This server sucks. I'm gonna get a, yep, it's a 50 meg uplink. I'm maxing their connection out. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and do a speed test to A random ass area in the Philippines. Oh, this is so random. The ping ain't gonna be high. Look at that. Look at that ping. That ping though. No way you can get a fast connection. 14 megs. I say about 4 meg upload. Almost. Cool. Now we're going to do Canada. Alright, so we're going to do Canada. Okay, that's fine. Where is it? No, where is it? Where is it? I keep forgetting where it is. Toronto is located. What the hell? What am I doing wrong here? Toronto is that like... What the hell? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Wow. That latency though. That download though. It's gonna hit 100. There we go. We've hit 100. 40, 50. It's not gonna hit 200, but almost. If we can get above 160 megs, okay, it's got 170 megs. That's not bad. Nice. It freezes right at the last moment. It's still downloading. It is still downloading. Boom, 178 megabits to Toronto. Okay, and we'll just do a download test. Just for fun. Ding. Let's see what kind of download speed. 7 megabits, 11 megabytes, 13 megabytes, 15 megabytes, 20 megabytes, 21 megabytes, 22 megabytes, 23 megabytes, 22 megabytes, 23 megabytes, 24 megabytes, 23 megabytes per second. Nice. 20 megabytes. It was going a lot higher. I don't know why it doesn't do it no more. Doesn't really matter. I'm already at 15 gigabytes. 15.8. 15.7. 15.6. 15.5. 15.4. 15.3. 15.2. 15.1. 15. 14.9. That's gigabytes of data downloading at 22 megabytes per second. Alrighty guys, thank you guys for watching. This has been the Planet Earth, just random speed test, that just random.